So hello again to you all, and welcome back to the house at Pig Corner. For more fun in the sun, with the boys who love to entertain you. I'm sure most of you know who I am, but for those who don't, I'm Heather, the narrator, and I'm from Scotland. Frequent viewers will know that Pig Corner is the home for 12 male piggies, who are given the freedom to live indoors or outside, to choose where they spend their time. I know of a couple of our regular viewers who recognise and can name all 12, which I must admit is quite a feat when you think about it, given that several of the pigs are very similar in appearance to one or more of the others. So well done to you two. I'm sure you know who you are, and I guess a few others will know who you are as well. If anyone else thinks they can recognize all 12, I'd love to hear from you. So I'm sure you know that was Mario you've been looking at, picking his way through a scattering of clover and fresh spring grass, which we've picked for them today. The challenge for the boys is to see if they can find a 4-leaf clover amongst the whole mountain they've got to work their way through. I somehow doubt that they'll succeed, as I've yet to see one myself, ever. Rumour has it around here that they've all been stolen by a leprechaun and whisked away to Sweden for Piggly Paws to feed to Mango and to girls. Even if that's not the case, I find it strange that we've yet to find a single one. Whilst over in Sweden they seem to have them by the bucket load. So as you see, there's clover and fresh grass scattered around the bank, and several of the pigs are working their way through it all, searching in vain for the lucky 4-leaf clover. Now that spring is here, they absolutely love spending time outside, of course. I love this time of year myself too, as you can notice almost daily changes in the blossoms and the buds, in the hedge and on the trees. So when you see several of them out like this, viewers, can you recognize most of them? Or should I be pointing out who's who a bit more? I guess most of you know the Duxtables by now. By that I mean Dudley and Dexter, the 2 youngsters, as well as Amos and Pike, the 2 old-timers who live upstairs. That's 4 of the 12 sorted then. Then there's a second group of 4, the 3 trikes, plus Stanley the albino. The 3 trikes are Mario, Luigi and Piggly B. Mario's the handsome one with the brown and white face. Luigi has more or less the same markings as Mario, except with a black and white face. Piggly B is the only one of the 12 with what I'd call standard, or traditional trike markings. I know it's difficult with the black ones, as it's only when you can see their distinguishing features that it becomes apparent which is which. Just try to remember that Harvey is the only all black. Albert has a golden flash across his left shoulder. Cedric has a sandy-coloured collar. And Percy has a sandy-coloured arse. Now we've moved down to the bottom of the steps, between their playground and the shed. From this angle you can see both the tunnels, which lead to the front and back doors of the house. They can be very quick to disappear down one or the other of these tunnels when necessary, in order to make their way back into the house for safety. They also have the option of darting into the playground, of course, where there are any number of fairly safe hiding places, secure from any likely predators. There are tunnels and boxes galore in there, and it becomes a favourite spot for them at this time of the year. So there's more grass and clovers down here as well, as it's been scattered around all over the place. We find that spreading the food out makes for less squabbling or fighting in general. I wonder if anyone's found a 4-leaf clover yet. Probably not. What on earth was that? I didn't see or hear anything, but whatever it was, it scared the shit out of the pigs, didn't it? They certainly don't hang about when it's time to move. I'm afraid there isn't much more going on today, viewers. It's just the boys stuffing their faces again, till they're fit to burst, it would seem. One thing I'd like to ask you, viewers, before I go, and if you'd be so kind as to give me your opinion in the comments, I'd be ever so grateful. Sometimes I rabbit on quite a bit, and it might spoil the natural aspect of the video for some of you. Other times I deliberately shut up, worried that I might be overdoing it. So have I got the balance right? Or would you prefer to hear less or more from me? That's really the one thing that I'm not sure about, so it would be wonderful if some of you could let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching again, viewers. And well done for sticking it out right the way through. Back in a couple days with more of the same. Okay, that's the end of the video, boys, so off you go, please. Thank you, and well done. Cheerio for now then, viewers. See you again in the next one.